All right. Hey, how are you today? This is Jeremiah. And if you want more direct bookings at your hotel, go to moredirectbooking.com. All right. And once you're there, you're going to see my hotel marketing plan. Now, this is a 30-day hotel marketing plan, and it's called 300% More Direct Bookings in 30 Days. So, and this really is a day-by-day plan. So you'll see on the third day, you need to collect photographs and recommendations. On the ninth day, you need to think of special packages to meet the niche needs of certain travelers, and so on. So we have the booking autopilot and we have fast funnel. And the cool thing about this is you don't need anything else. You don't need extra resources. You'll go to day 8. This is exactly what you need to do. And then these are the steps. You know, it's kind of a dummy's guide for hotel marketing. So a little bit about this approach. You know, what makes this different than other plans? Well, first of all, it's a trackable ROI approach. I'm a direct response marketer, so I know that I need to be able to A/B test every single thing I do. That's especially important if you have 20 pay-per-click ads out there. You need to know which one is the winner, which one's the loser, and in this winner, let's test the messaging there, and let's find out which messaging is better, A or B in that direction. So everything here is an ROI trackable approach. This is also a kind of an automated system, and we build one system on top of another system on top of another system, with the goal that at the end of these 30 days, you're able to do all the marketing for your hotel for the entire week in just 5 hours. So that's important. And also, like I just mentioned, this is a dummy's guide. You don't have to read my advice and then go look up how to do it. No, I'll show you exactly how to do it. Push this button, do this, look for this, click on that. That's exactly what this plan is. So what makes this approach so effective? Well, a lot of hotels, they don't actually have lead generation on their websites. It's only there to collect orders, right? It's only there to take orders. Well, if you're a hunter and not a cooker, you need to go out and hunt for leads. You need to go out and hunt for new business. Your website should be hunting. So a lot of the systems that we build in this plan are to get new leads, even if they're not ready to book, even if they're 30, 60, 90 days out. We want to get their names, so then we can go to the second step here, which is following up in a quality way, in a way that nobody else is doing, striking up a conversation with useful information for those travelers. And then we also create a PR buzz. This is very, very different than most hotels think about their marketing. For us, we're going to look at your empty ballroom as an opportunity to create a PR buzz, which then you can consolidate into PR materials that you can use to reach out to group business, reach out to different associations, all that stuff. And this all goes round and round, because once we have good PR material, well, then we can call a lot of associations. We can put that material in their hands. They become leads. We continue to follow up and build relationships. So this is all a very nice synergistic system here. Now, why should you do this system now? I mean, compression is doing all the work, right? We're having the best year since 1987 when STR started recording data. Well, this graph is actually something that we got when STR visited us at the San Diego HSMAI last year. And this plots occupancy and average daily rates here. And starting in 2006, they saw that average daily rates went straight up. And that's all a good thing. Until, well, we all know what happened in 2008. And occupancy and ADR plunged. A lot of people would say that this growth right here is amazing. And a lot of it has happened because the OTAs came in and they got really, really sophisticated at their marketing. And that's a great thing. I totally love it. But we peaked out at occupancy last September. And since then, we've seen some really wild variations. Now, I'm not going to say this graph is 1,000% correct, because I do not work at STR and I do not know exactly how they got these data points. But every one of these data points are from STR's national averages. It seems like you see in the stock market, when there is resistance, you see more volatility. Well, if we're seeing volatility in the market now, that's why you need a solid plan in place to protect you from that. We don't always want to be reliant on third parties, right? So another reason why now is because this system, like I mentioned, it's trackable. So you can show your bosses, look, this is how much is coming in from our website. This is how much is coming from Booking. This is how much is coming from Expedia. This is by far our most valuable channel. And that's because of what I've done. So you can show them over 2 months, 3 months, a year. You can show them the increase and the decrease from these expensive channels to the increase in the more RevPAR producing channels. You can show them that. That's great for your career. Also, like I mentioned, the 5-hour work week. Once we build all of these feeder systems and they're in place, we don't really have to touch them anymore. You don't have to do all this heavy lifting. You might just see that everything here, they're just sending one free e-zine, a week, a month, or whatever. But the only thing they're doing is this one click, but it's pulling in traffic from all of these sources. Whether it's paid, whether it's free, doesn't matter, because you're not really paying commissions on it. And then that becomes people that have stayed with you. And then we also have follow-up systems so they stay with you again. But the point is, once it's in place, it's a lot easier, a lot less stress in your daily routine. Now, for example, this is one of the free e-zines that we send out for clients. And as you see, we want to put a face to a name, great hotel, and a couple fun stories. So we're engaging, we're showing up in a playful, interesting kind of Reader's Digest kind of way. And you'll get that, some details about that in the system. In this companion program, you will also get the 8-step optimization guide for your hotel website. So you can look at your website right now and you can say, oh, well, it fails if we're doing these things, but it passes if we're doing these things. And you can go through that, tick, 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 find out what you're doing wrong. And, because your website is your highest value channel, make sure it's doing the most work it possibly can. You'll also get, with this plan, we have forums on the moredirectbooking.com website. So there you can ask lots of different kinds of questions, from booking engines to GDS to affiliates, local affiliates, pay-per-click, whatever you want to ask, it's there. So I think that's a really important asset for you. And then you also have my team. This is the hospitality copywriting team. We have a lot of experts here. We have hoteliers, we have digital marketers, we have graphic designers, we have published travel writers, we have people from all different walks of life. That can give you some really nice insights into what your guests are thinking and how you can reach them in better ways. So you got the forum, you can pick their brains. You'll also get 6 hours of online training to go along with the book. We specifically guide you through how to make a social media marketing calendar and how to collect the right assets so you're telling good stories. We show you the opt-in bait pieces that you need to automate your distribution. Remember, we talked about this as being a lead generation machine. Well, you need a bait piece. You need to give somebody something of value, whether it's a newsletter, or we also use something really cool. It's the Stay for Longer widget, and that somebody clicks on it in the newsletter and it lets people explore all the cool events, sightseeing spots, entertainment spots, places for kids, and they can save their itinerary on the newsletter. That's pretty cool. So people are happy to give you their email address for that. We'll also show you how to do a media blitz. And when you do a media blitz, you don't want to just, put out a big party. You want to be able to monetize it, measure it, and then propel it to the next level, right? We talked about creating assets so that you can continue the cycle, and that's what that is there. And then we talked about how to get group business, how to use prospecting to get additional business. In this system, we actually give you call scripts. Hey, these are the call scripts that you need to reach out for business to business. This is the soft email system. These are some templates for emails that you could write to drum up group business. So all that's there, and then we'll also give you a critique of how you've done. So at the end of the program, you know that it's up to par and it's doing what it needs to do to get you more direct bookings. As I mentioned, we do have digital marketers. Actually, Lauren Gray from the HSMAI podcast, he wrote the book for the Certified Marketing Executive degree through HSMAI. He's got a weekly podcast. You leave a message on the forum, you leave a question, and you can get it answered by Lauren Gray, by other top marketers in the industry. You'll also get one of my Be Bold Book Direct t-shirts. Hey, if you're bold and if you're trying to increase the revenue of your hotel, wear this shirt to tell management that that's exactly what you're all about. Like I said, this is about advancing your hotel's revenues, but also advancing your career. So, all in all, the 300% more direct booking hotel marketing plan will give you more direct bookings. That's the name of the game. More control, so you're not relying on other people. Greater lifetime guest value. If you've created relationships with people and you've followed up with them over months and after they leave and you invite them back, you're just really easily increasing lifetime guest value. And like I said, all that will help you advance your hotel and your career to the next level. All right, this also comes with the satisfaction guarantee. You have 90 days to participate in our weekly training sessions. You get access to all of our videos, forum, and workshops. I'll even give you the t-shirt. And if it doesn't work, just show us what you did. If it doesn't live up to your expectations, just show us the things that you've put together to show me that you've given it an honest try, and I'll give you a full and complete refund. All right, just go to moredirectbooking.com/course introduction to learn more. It is a instant digital download. And again, here it is. Please remember, it's time to take your hotel and your career to the next level. Get more direct bookings, lower your marketing costs, and have a plan, because that's what it's all about, all right? Thanks for listening. Hope to talk to you soon.